Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but DK Bonanza looks pretty dang good. I mean, obviously they have the Nintendo gimmicks. They always have to throw in their game. Like, why do they have a two-player co-op mode? That's just somebody shooting stuff at the screen. I don't get it. Let us play as a separate character. It's possible. It's been done before in previous games. Why? Matter of fact, I played Pikmin Squared, and that had a two-player co-op that worked pretty dang well, and the game wasn't even designed around it. And then there's the rock mode that it uses like the mouse controls. That is also like, what the heck is this? Although it seems people, I'm sure more creative people will do better things than I will. But the actual core gameplay looks pretty cool, pretty interesting. You can just destroy everything, which seems really cool. And then you can use even sometimes you can pick stuff like rocks out of the ground and use them for different use cases, which seems interesting. It makes sense for Donkey Kong. But something I actually really do like about this trailer is what they're doing with Pauline. It actually, I'm gonna get on a little bit of a tangent here, so bear with me, bro. The Pauline, like the way she's presented in the trailer reminds me very anime like very Final Fantasy, very just like normal Japanese anime where, oh, I have a dream, I want to become a singer.
I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Right, is what Pauline says. And I think it's really cool. Actual voice acting in the game, they decided that the first time they're going to do this is a Donkey Kong game. Okay, cool. Or the first big time. I don't remember the last time there's been big voice acting. Zelda, I guess, but that was only for cutscenes. Maybe this is also just for cutscenes. But it looks like really cool the way they're doing it. But it also gives me hope. And that I kind of I killed it in my head actually saying that maybe it is only cutscenes, because I think it is only cutscenes we see her talk. But it'd be very cool if Nintendo just starts making characters talk in their games. I'm just thinking about Zelda. Like, imagine this generation they make a Zelda game where all the characters they talk, or maybe have voices like text voices like they kind of do in this game. But like, imagine the major characters that are meant to have impact all talk. Like the Zora main character talks. If it's similar to Breath of the Wild, right? Except I don't know. They hopefully with Switch 2, they start implementing it like during gameplay, because it's impactful. When I'm playing Final Fantasy 7, I'm gonna keep bringing it up because when I played that game, I'm like, dang, this is like if Nintendo didn't try to make games for babies and was willing to like do modern things with their games. That's how I felt with Final Fantasy 7 the whole time I played it. So I hope they go in that kind of direction, but maybe I'm dreaming. I literally did just play Final Fantasy 7 a few months ago, so I'm sure Final Fantasy fans, they've probably been thinking this for a while. Have they not? I don't know. But Pauline does talk a lot in this game, and I'm hoping that it's actually as epic as it appears. Unlike Breath of the Wild, again, I have to mention Breath of the Wild, how it had a really epic trailer, but then you played the game, and I mean, there were those epic moments were just flashbacks, which doesn't, I guess they were still cool, but it wasn't as if you were playing through the epic part of the game. It was just kind of lame in that way. So I mean, obviously that game was like really good, but I just hope that they got it right this time, and it's not just for the trailer, which it doesn't seem like it, because it was cool. It kind of caught me off guard, but it wasn't even a focus of the trailer, which I feel like makes it feel like it's more of a genuine kind of portrayal of Pauline's role in the game. And then they still have the boss characters, blah, 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 which okay, fine. At least it's gonna be accurate portrayal of what to expect. But the game looks, they're going crazy with the game. Of course, there's going to be a certain level of quality in a Nintendo game. It's not going to be super buggy, right? That's why they charge these premiums and people still buy their stuff. But, he turns into an ostrich at some point. What the heck? DK's the ostrich. Like, I don't know. It's cool. Like, they make him wear clothes. Like, DK's supposed to be naked, but okay. All right, well, let him wear clothes. That's cool. They even found a way to implement the old DK gameplay with like the challenge maps, which I'm totally down for. I like the old DK gameplay. I would say that's some of the best platform you can do. I also like how they explain away like being in all these random environments by, oh, you're underground, so it could be, you know, everything doesn't look like it. You can barely tell you're underground, bro. Like either literally you can see the clouds, bro. You're not underground, but okay. It lets you explain away everything, which for Nintendo I think is fine because I think they're creative enough to just do whatever and make it good. They probably just got tired after Mario World and like, yeah, no more big open worlds. Just make it be whatever we want. Like we don't want to have to make it all meshed together. We're tired of that. That was difficult. I know I say that too, but I mean the game still looks really open, and you can obviously do like apparently whatever the heck you want is what it looks like. So it looks really exciting. It does look pretty interesting though, and we'll see. You know, it looks like they're letting us do whatever. You can break the ground and do whatever the heck you want. So we'll see if there's limitations that make it balanced, or if you really just can. We're gonna see videos of people just like it looks like a war zone. But those are really my few thoughts I had while watching the trailer. It looks really exciting. I'm gonna be getting the game when it comes out. So if you are excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza and want to watch Donkey Kong Bonanza content, subscribe. I will be posting stuff when that game comes out for sure. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.